Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Ante Bellum Francia for victory, where we are currently trying to fix the downtrodden state of Francia. In the first session, I'm saying we did a pretty good job. We've reduced the Frankish noble rebels to 10,000 men instead of the 36k that was threatening to rise up and ruin our nation. Our vassals are becoming put in place. And we just need to, let's let this 10k revolt. I'm going to assume it'll revolt in this region, so I'm gonna force this rebellion and we're going to kill it. Okay, that was not a good idea. I walked away from it, but that's okay. Imperial Reinforcements. Loyal supporters from the Emperor of the Emperor from Germany have arrived from the capital, where they have reaffirmed their loyalty and sworn to fight the traitors who are attempting to overthrow the last Carolingian. They will bolster our ranks. Ooh, we got hit by terrain penalty, but all we have to deal with now is these idiots, and all I need to do for that is get myself one more stability, and I will be golden, I think. Or we could accept their culture. Ah, no, they don't have enough. They don't have enough culture for me to. Oh, that's smart. That is very smart. Apart from when I do that. Hey, look, no rebellions. Wait, oh shit! I actually need to get this unrest down to lower than what? What? Fuck you. That's impossible. That may actually be. This may actually be an issue. Eventually, we will have child. We will have wife who has child. Eventually. How's the devastation coming along? That's the wrong one, Joe. There we go. Reims is not going down as quickly as I would like, but it's going down as quickly as possible. So we can't really complain. I would love to retain the crown, but we'll see. You know what? How much money is our navy worth? Oh, basically nothing. That's trade ships. Trade in the English Channel, apparently. So go over there. I'm pretty sure my trade capital is Bordeaux, is Champagne, but. Whatever, we're not actually. Where is the end node? The end node is still the English Channel. We'll need to go grab that, but for now we'll not be worried. Yeah, we're trying to improve relations with vassals to make them a little bit happier. We're slowly getting there. Once Gascony no longer hates me, it'll just be Occitania that is going to be a problem. Shouldn't be too much longer. We need to get unrest down to 1, which I think the biggest issue is blocks introduce new air. That makes sense. Now I think I'm going to stick with form Frankish. This is what we're going to do. We're going to be forming the Frankish Empire somehow. Don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm gonna fucking go for it. Don't think I'll be able to do it because I suck at this game sometimes. And by suck I mean I can probably do it. It's just, I'm lazy. And I would have already started my conquering by now. Instead of paying the cash to the nobles, another option is to grant them privileges to collect special revenues, for example from foreign trade, from which they can make a healthy profit. A proposal has already reached the Emperor's ears to grant several noble families export licenses for our trade with Upper Burgundy. Doing so would please them greatly, but the commercial classes may view the matter less favourably. Do it. Having these guys pissed at us is less problematic than the nobility. Although they apparently increase. Okay. The majority of Frankish rebels have come back. Once we get our stability up again, they'll go away again. Yeah, we need to get rid of the nobles and the boroughs hating us. Unfortunately, I can't just do something that immediately gives me loyalty. It just means that our loyalty can be up to... Okay, whoa. Lothair's heir. Perhaps finally coming to acknowledge the true gravity of his predicament, Emperor Lothair has seen fit to, amidst the raging civil war, introduce one of his numerous suspected bastards to the court as his legitimate heir. Everyone has had their suspicion about the last Carolingian's progeny might be. Progeny might be, it's not progeny. Especially given that to this point the fact that he had numerous concubines throughout the realm was an ill-kept secret at best. Many more bastards likely remain anonymous to the realm, and many may potentially be oblivious to their illegitimate heritage. But it is clear that splash dash effort at grooming the so-called true heir was made in recent years, if not months or weeks. This has obviously caused tremendous uproar amongst not just the aristocracy, most of whom had wished for Lothair to shrivel up and die, but also the clergy, as they had neither legitimized nor approved of this child born out of wedlock. While the Carolingian line might be able to preserve itself in a greatly weakened state now that the Lothair has confirmed a son, the ramifications for the dynasty's place in the Frankish realm will be felt well after the revolt has ended, regardless of which side wins. Indeed, this rash choice may have even bolstered the Baron's cause. A few would willingly bend the knee to as few would unwillingly my words are not working today, guys. Sorry. As few would willingly bend the knee to an until recently unheard of upstart. Carcassonne, where's that? Go throw a moment down Carcassonne. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the in time they will love him. In time they will love him. Okay. Death of a merchant. One of the greatest and richest men in Francia, Robert de Chambly, has died without an heir, a well-respected trader who built his fortune from the draperies trade. He was a well-known patron of religion and the arts. Now in death, he has bequeathed all his wealth to the state. The state needs the money. You can be bloody sure when I say the state needs the money. So I'm pretty sure right now we could actually revitalize the economy. We just can't because, well, we haven't done this one. Yes, because I can tell Switzerland to stop taking land in my current state game. Get your hand out your ass. I'll get your head out your ass, not your hand out your ass. We just need to lower unrest down to 1 now, which is really doable. Just really need to boost my stability. I may be losing money, but that guy's going to help me. Advancement of Religion Act? Sure. Because we do have a lot of people who are not the correct religion here. Bloody Hussites getting away in my empire. Right. Once we can boost our stability, we will. All we need to do now is get the nobility and the boroughs on our side, and we're actually done. Trying to think of a way to help them again. Yeah, let's not give them supremacy over the crown when we're currently having an issue here. Mate, that sounds like, you know, a little bit stupid. Okay. Very close, come on. Okay, we will need 1 more stability. And both nobility and the boroughs to back us. Or to simply just be loyal again. And that will get us out of this issue that we're currently in. Yeah, I would very much like to annex you. Can't do any annex until 54 though. So if we can get out of this issue by 54, I'll probably leave the vassals alone and start, you know, do some wars in the north. Like fix Normandy, fix Brittany, and, you know, basically correct the borders of Francia. because the Carolingian will not allow this. We will figure this out. We will figure it out. Yeah, I get that they've got a North territory, I just don't care. So at 0.3 every month, that takes for 4 months and with change to do it. So about 4 or 5 years, they should be golden. Well, 3-4 years, I'd say actually, which is still longer than. Oh, summon diet. The agenda of the diet. Okay, so we can either get the call for us to. Actually, what's the nobility one? Ah, secure the rest of Picardy, which is okay. We're gonna have to not do that. I'm gonna solidify. Oh, actually, no. I'm busy. I can't do that. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. Nevers is probably the only one we don't need to. No, actually, the Bourbons apparently the happiest right now. So, hello Roma, let us be friends. I mean, it bumped them up by 5%, so it sped up my entire process. So we're all good. It should actually help me. If need be, I will sell that. I will sell land. I would much rather not do this, but if I have to, I will. It's just that the other guys want me to go to war, and right now, war is not an option. War is just not an option when you are in as much shit as we are. Once our subjects are dealt with, though, yeah, conquer Normandy will be where we're going. 1.8. I just need them to be happy. Can't believe I'm going to do this instead of getting tech, but do that. I'm sorry, the crisis is an end. What were once lush green fields are now desecrated and scorched hellscapes. Villages have been thoroughly plundered, towns razed, and cities filled to the brim with desperate refugees. Disease and poverty run rampant, the suffering far from over, but it is no small consolation that to the people of Francia that, at the very least, the war has ended. Though hated by many and loved by few, the disgraced Carolingian dynasty has prevailed over all its opponents. The arrogance and hedonism of this once weak, venerated house may have caused the nobles to revolt, but it was the loyalist strategic thinking and good fortune which saw the Frankish armies victorious on the battlefield. The last aristocratic stronghold capitulating to the Carolingian supremacy as the sun rose overhead. The loyalist forces took it as a sign from the heavens. Wary of the instability this war has caused, it appears that Francia's leadership has begun cracking down on suspected rivals and paying off potential allies. For rebellious sentiment can only be upheld through backroom deals. Violent purges are likely to continue behind closed doors for the foreseeable future. Yet all the unscathed dissidents and pretenders can do now is stare in horror, mouths agape, as they penitently pray for their liege's demise. Odrin dum matut. So, oh shit. The Empire's downfall. Where we somehow managed to pull ourselves up from this nightmare that was the succession crisis. Many towns were left in ruin and from skirmishes between noble and royal armies. For now, we must rebuild. Lothair I's debauchery and the Andalusian crusade have brought the Frankish economy to its knees. We must pay off for all our debts and reinvigorate our finances. Scholars are no longer leaving me because they love me. Oh, I did not think I'd actually fix that, I'd get that crisis done so quickly. So what's this one? Have manpower at least 50%. Well, I'm going to wait for my manpower. I'm happy to wait for. I'm happy to also drill to try and, help that up. Help the growth, right? Oh right, yeah, we haven't got that many men. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, we're in a very bad place right now, but all we need to do is get ourselves in a good tech place, and we'll actually be fine. All of my vassals love me again. Thank God. The nobility do not love me yet, but they will do. And once they do, it will be awesome. Currently 115 nations follow Catholicism in this small area. Jesus. The Renaissance. Yay! Did the Renaissance start? The Renaissance didn't start in me, but did it start near enough to me? It's a sin, whatever. Hey, nationalism. Cool. The Renaissance started in Constantinopolis. Cool. Don't know why it began in Byzantium, but that's up. I'm not going to question it. I am completely okay with this. Honorable people, few indeed. That's right, fix my prestige. That's right, game. You keep giving me these amazing events. It only took me a few years to fix that crisis. I honestly expected that crisis to take me so much longer. I'm okay with giving these rights of council, because right now, absolutism isn't an issue, or isn't going to be an issue for, well, until we get to the age of absolutism, which is quite a way away. By then, I'll happily be able to remove everything, so... Once we get our manpower, we will be able to placate the subjects, which we've done, and we can then finally start existing as Francia. This makes me truly happy. I'm gonna mothball them just because I don't really need them right now. Sweet, institution speed, and cardinals promote institutions. So, main should be going a bit... Oh, okay. Nope, it's not going any quicker. Fair enough. I do wonder what the end time of Ante Bellum is, because I don't think that they would introduce I don't think they'd introduce something that would only be there for 21 years, and you had 21 years to embrace it. I feel like that wouldn't make sense. So, the game may be longer than I'm used to. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Okay. At the moment, if Normandy keeps its only ally, and we are able to right our manpower quickly enough, we should be due for some really good. Oh shit, roads are a thing, and so railroads. So what do roads do? They increase friendly. They don't increase enemy army speeds apparently, just only friendly. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue that, to be honest. Increases number of buildings, so basically every town, everywhere can have these. Good to know, good to know. Local trade power, local development cost. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty useful. I would love to build those everywhere, but right now... I mean, our economy is actually not bad. We're making 9 gold a month. Let's put those forts back up for a bit. The only reason I'm doing this is to try and fix any devastation we had. Because, yeah, it fixes... devastation gets fixed a fuck ton quicker if you have forts up. Aww, Maine's no longer a loyal cardinal. It is an affront to both our church, both us and our church. Fuck you, Normandy. Does Normandy have more people than me? Prospering times. I want my military power done. The reason I want that is because I want my fucking military tech, because it's military tactics, so it's going to be very useful. Too many cavalry. Go put the cavalry in the other army. Even, to be fair, I still think 4 cavalry is too much. We're not Poland. 4 cavalry is too much. The tech is currently 589. It's not expensive, to be fair. Diplo is the only thing we're going to lack for a while, but that's okay. Gonna get Morale of Armies guy because why not? Give me extra military points. Shit is going good for us. Shit is going good for us. And once Reims is happy again, we'll be all good. Turn our forts back off now, and honestly, life is actually really good for us right now. I'm honestly surprised. I did not think I honestly did. When I walked into this, I was expecting like a 20, 30 year succession crisis. Because I've obviously not looked into it or anything like that. I just thought, fuck it, I'll play as Francia. Because like I said, I think the last time I played as Persia, the Zoroastrian Persians, which was actually a really fucking fun playthrough. I actually really wish I'd recorded that because it was so fun. But, you know, I didn't, which is unfortunate. But that was ages ago now. I think that was when I was in an EU4 drought again. Like, I couldn't be bothered with EU4. I was trying to get myself back into it. But still. I think we need like 37,000 thing. The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. The electors have decided to maintain the faithfulness and the Imperial crown remains in Francia. As the country strengthens in its grip on the Imperial crown and princes begin to see us as natural holders, Imperial authority increases. Oh no, people were actually... I was about to say, people aren't voting for us. No, people actually were voting for us because I wasn't paying attention, but they were. So we can now do... Oh, we've got a consort regent here because he's only 3 years old. Louis Carolingian. Yeah, not reading. I haven't got regency hands and got consort regency. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, though, we're actually going to have to end this part here. If you guys have enjoyed, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Discord. All links are down below. And if you guys did enjoy, please leave any comments or anything like that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.